But yeah, I should have put down there the command to help update things on the screen. Should have put down there the command to update things on the screen, which is dummy, big dumb dummy, hey idiot, push the button, do the thing. Any of those things work. You can put an exclamation point in front of it if it makes you feel better as well. Doesn't matter to me either way. Yeah, we'll see. All question marks. So they have no build, so you can do whatever you want with names, I guess. I was too afraid to do it, so I still made mine Z. Tonight's broadcast, I can't do anything about my commercials, but the runner commercials will be commercial free. We are commercial free here on the DK9146 channel. No, I appreciate you going through that, Hoodie. That was crap last night, man. I can't believe the VODs do that. That is absolutely insane. Can't believe that is absolutely insane. Actually, Cropping looks pretty good. Cropping looks pretty good. He aligns. Yeah, he's a much better streamer than I. He can have all his. Yeah, that was insane. Like, you couldn't even get us to double digits. Nah. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. That's all we can do. Best we can do. 8 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna have that ready. All right. You'll intermittently see that flash up. Yeah, I can't control that. That's just what I do. He's still talking. He said he was gonna mute. I don't know. We'll see. We'll pop back in a second. Yeah, buddy. Cheerno, you can still type all of those commands you do in Hoodie's channel. It might not do anything, but it might help everybody feel better. So feel free, as you wish, to type any command you want in there. It may not do anything, but it's like the thermostat in the hotel room. It makes you feel better when you push it. You know it's not changing the temp, but you feel better about it. And that's perfectly okay with me. They're both on they're both on the screen. They're both on the screen. Aaron has readied up. No pressure to Aaron. But he has readied up. He said he will have dirty audio, and I told him, depending on how they race, I might have dirty audio too. So just giving everybody a heads up. There could be dirty audio on my part. It's going to be exciting. How the hell do I... Oh, force start. It's right there. I see the button. I've never done that before. They giving you all the requisite Camion 30 seconds to go. Which means a minute to go. I'm trying to break Aaron a little bit right now since Highspirits doesn't do enough weeklies. I got to get in under their minds a little bit here. All right. We should probably go ahead and let these guys go. 30-minute countdown, Highspirit says. Absolutely. Oh man, the suspense is killing me. Yes, countdown to kickoff has started. What are these fools going to start with? We'll turn his audio back on, see if he actually does have no voice. We'll find out in a minute. Otherwise I'll just talk. It's okay. I'll hum some songs every once in a while. Oh man, I forgot to start the timer. We'll streamer in shambles. All right, let me get my tracker together here. Boom, boom, boom. We have a death necklace to start. This is an outrage. I wasn't ready to push buttons right away. Look at that. They're tracked. 30 and 2? You can't cast a spell with 2. 9 and 9. 9 and 9. Oh, baby. Oh, right on the coast. Might be doing a vodcast of Angel FM on accident for Highspirits. I apologize in advance. Oh, what? Aaron on a slime. Highspirits on an armored knight. What a wonderful first encounter. So that zone transitions quick. Werewolves will sleep. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. This is fantastic. So we're at the southern edge of a boundary, evidently, and this is gonna be funny. I forgot to get my paper together. I have to take some notes here. I can't remember crap. Oh, I didn't read the flags either, so. Yeah, I was like, I didn't read the flags either. Thank you. I just got there as well, as I glanced at the flags. But I think we... Sween Animus. No, that's a shame. That's a shame. The knight keeps him hanging on. Doesn't get it done. But consistent. Yeah, but consistent. And that is... That's all I have to say about that. All the damage having to come out of the swamp there. Oh, Highspirits getting armor knighted again. Aaron trying to figure it out. Oh, Rogue Scorpion. We land a hit, and the Rogue Scorpion doesn't instantly kill us, but we missed the second one, and almost assuredly not getting there without a crit. Oh, he wants. Oh, that's not our noodle. Yeah, he got the hurt, and that herb is gone. Herb is gone. Well then, we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Who's gonna figure it out? Who's gonna get there first? Wraith Knight not letting us do it. There's the reset from Aaron. Herb is back. This is something. Metal Scorpion, that's a new one. Not hitting hard. We can't hit it at all, but it's not hitting hard. Just crit, baby, just crit. Highspirit's gonna walk around a little bit. I was like, wait, that's a lot of swamp, and I looked and there's big swamp. That's why I put the flags on the screen, because I will not remember this stuff. I looked at these all of 30 seconds before I hit live. All right, we're gonna go all in on trying to get this Metal Scorpion here. He gets a crit and hath done well in getting one experience. That is amazing. Amazing. You absolutely love to see it, unless you're both of these guys. Poor Highspirits didn't have that information. Oh man, that is brutal. That is so brutal. Well, we might be here for a while. We might be here for a while. You know, level 2 could come with hurt more. You never know, but I mean, it is heal hurt before more, but both hurt and hurt more could come on level 2, and release these guys from their angst. And you know, I don't hate this play by Aaron. Walking north, not a noodle on the golem, and Highspirits getting the same news, but you know, maybe you can get there. He does get there. 11, both of them simultaneously. We get 6, 3, 0, 1. And golems are the play now. One shot in golems. That's another level for Highspirits. We have Sharlock to the north. Sharlock to the north. 22 power at level 3. OMG. We are officially out of jail at this point. On Highspirits' side. And Aaron, as soon as he figures out the golem is in this forest to the west, will also join him. Alright, well, the fun was fun while it was funnin'. Oh, look at that. Couldn't even touch a Wraith Knight before. Now we're dropping a 12 on him. 19's enough to cover, and we get a whopping 13 from that one. All right, level 4 for Highspirits coming in. 2, 5, 3, 17 MP to go with all those no spells. All those no spells. Aaron, not aware the golem in the west woods yet. Might think it's a north zone. So now he's resaving at the king. That's fair. No, he's walking south. Armor Knight. Gets away. Highspirits just going to kind of hang out here for a minute. And I don't blame him. We don't have anything to help us do anything. Hurt more on the Star Wyvern. That is not ideal. That is not ideal. 11 from the Knight, but it's a one-shot. Alright, Highspirit's going to nickel and dime his way up to level 5 here as we wait Aaron to go find a second golem, basically, and get out of this intro. He needs to go up. Just crit on the rogue. 33 enough. 15. Double 15s. You'll love to see it. Alright, so he got a Metal Scorpion down for that one. We know it exists. Here's level 5 for Highspirits. We got another 3 power, 6 agility, no HP again, 1 MP. And we have Radiant. Heck yeah. You know, when we were thinking about what can we use all this MP for? What about Radiant? Radiant, such a useful spell at this junction. Empty eye with the zeros. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Aaron's going to have to get this figured out sooner than later because Highspirit's slowly building a little bit of an experience gap here. Going to take death sooner than later. He's getting a little low on the old HP here, but... Oh, Rogue Scorpion with the heal. Not what Aaron wanted to see there. Not what Aaron wanted to see at all. And another death for Aaron. The good news here is they're going to go so long between me having to actually track something, I'll completely forget. So for those of you that joined a little late, or have not been here for a Jank cast by DK in the past, we have a semi-automated tracking system here. If something doesn't get tracked or you want something to be tracked, just type in the chat there. You can use an exclamation point or not. It's up to you. Just say, hey, big dumb dummy, hey, moron, stupid, whatever you want. Something to grab my attention, and then I'll push a button and change the color on the screen. And when they turn white, that means they have it. Yeah, Aaron will not walk back up to that forest to the west of Tantagel there. Meanwhile, just shy of level 6 for Highspirits. Will he get it before the HP gets him? It absolutely is, Beta. This is less than ideal, but it's at least an out. It's at least an out. Oh yeah, absolutely. We spared no expense here on DK's channel for this tracking system of Office. There we go, level 6. We got 9 more power, 7 agility, 15 HP, 5 MP, no usable spells that matter at least, and now we're going to go just chuck ourselves into the old swamp, get a nice refresh here, and go repeat everything. Basically double, yeah, look at that Radiant. 13 casts of Radiant in your back pocket. 13 casts of Radiant in your back pocket, it's amazing. Aaron, poor Aaron, just cannot get this golem to show up. He is up here now. Okay, okay, that's promising for Aaron. That is absolutely a lot of swamp. Aaron, please get the golem. Let's get this man a golem so we can get him back in this race. He's still got the herb. Oh, he takes down a knight. That's also 11. Yep. There we go. Aaron's going to get the big strength bump here and start being able to take on a few other items. Or enemies, I should say. And now he sees the golem was right here. Excellent dodge on a golem. You'll love to see it. Excellent dodge. Yeah, I didn't know 3 HP was an option, but we accept it. And immediately up to level 4 for Aaron. Immediately up to level 4. Oh man, lots of walking back and forth, up and down. One-shot in slimes. One-shot in knights for sure now. 34 off the armor knight. We finally have an enemy giving something slightly more worthwhile. The ambush, not ideal. Will spell the death to Highspirits, but he is quickly heading towards level 7. Meanwhile, Aaron finally getting out of that level 2 jail into level 3. Should be progressing fairly quickly if he doesn't get ambushed by slimes. The good news here for us big swampers is this big swamp rolled pretty nice. It rolled just well enough for the runners to actually have an option to do something while still being punishing. It surrounds the entire area when you go north-south, the whole 9, so. See, Brian gets it. Put on that death necklace now. Supplies are running out. But yeah, Highspirits has definitely found the enemy to take you to the next level at this point. Yikes. That is Ye Old Hurtmore. Ye Old Hurtmore. Mirai in with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. You guys got here just in time. We've got a Champions League race between aaron2u2 and Highspirits. And it's been humorous so far. A little bit of big swamp going on. And Highspirits was the first one to figure out where the golem was located to get him out of jail. The level 7 coming in. 3 power, 1 agility, 0 hit points. 16 more magic. You know what that means? 8 more casts of Radiant, because that's still our only spell. Oh, Wolf strong. Wolf strong. Got it. Wolf is strong. Both of them taking a death at the same time here. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. For those that may not be aware of what the Champions League is, it's just a bunch of people that won prior tournaments in the DWR community coming together. We got everybody but one. Unfortunately, one was not available to be able to pull this off. We got the rest of us together, though. And we're just doing a round robin. Everybody's facing each other one time. aaron2u2 got here courtesy of the 2024 and 2026 Winter League, being champion of both of those. And Highspirits won the 2019 Winter League, along with the 2018 Chaos Tournament back before it became the Winter League. So both of these guys very familiar with non-standard flag sets, which we are seeing a bunch of tonight. So it should be a pretty fun one here. All right. A 300 experience point lead is not to be sneezed at right now. Because, as we've seen, there's not a lot of hope on the horizon here as far as spells or ability to walk anywhere. We have no healing, and we're just going to be hanging out. Highspirits has tried to push twice just to kind of get a glimpse of other zones, and those zones suck. I will tell you this. I don't know what Aaron is saying, but he is having a jolly good time on his stream. He is laughing. He is just enjoying himself. 2 pieces here. There's level 6 for Aaron. He's going to get the news of a whole lot of HP and not much else. Star Wyvern. That zone tainted by that stupid Star Wyvern with hurt. More. Oh. Is Aaron going to check something else? We'll see. He's walking around. He's making a move. The Armor Knight definitely the player of the seed so far as getting to the next levels, because it's the only enemy giving past 1-something experience that we can at least consistently take down. Looks like Aaron's going to try his Armor Knight and find out about their 34. There he goes. And now we're Armor Knighting, but they hit a little hard still, so highly likely he dies, and he does. Meanwhile, Highspirits is going to continue to comb this forest for them as well. So not going to be a lot of action here for a little bit until they have some way to stay alive on the overworld, to be quite honest. And then it's all going to culminate with a Chaos Dragonlord. This is just amazing. You know, that's going to be real fun. real fun at the end. Let's just hope for a full 230 HP Dragon Lord. And that's if we get to the Dragon Lord 2 at least. Our spike in Dragon Lord 1 could be just redonk. And I think we all hope for that as well. Alright, we're going to see a lot of death in this forest. Not a whole lot else to do at this point. Yeah, Game Boy F9 was not available. But he did like the idea of it, and just unfortunately didn't have the availability in his schedule to get together, so. But I think it's still a pretty fun thing, we're all having a little bit of fun here. There's been some really good races so far. If you have not seen some of the past, I won't spoil them. Hoodie Two Shoes has restreamed all of those if you want to go check out his VODs up until this one. And there have been some amazingly good races so far. Tight races, people throwing, the whole nine. We're already getting a good run of the gamut of options and opportunities for how the Dragon Warrior game can treat your runners. Oh baby, Rogue Scorpion to level 8. Will this allow us to go somewhere else? Let's see. 0, 5, 28, 3. We got a heal spell. We got a heal spell, and we got a decent amount of MP to use that heal spell. Highspirits immediately casting some heal and gonna go walk somewhere. Oh look, there is an Into the Swamp on the other side. It's amazing. It's actually a pretty decent amount of HPs with that level as well now. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. We're going to get a lot of heal casts until we get heal more. And then we're going to get a lot of heal more casts. They do not have treasure guards on, so... It takes away from the potential Radiant cast. Absolutely, I am also outraged at this moment. I might demand a refund. They put me in charge of the race room. Can I unforce start this and force a reroll? Oh yeah, I have the power to cancel race. They gave DK too much power. You can't do that. You can't do that. You never know what I'm gonna do. All right, well, Highspirits finding a lot. The checks in the mail. We got a cave. We got a cave. We got mountain. Mountain. Oh yeah, we're gonna heal a little bit more. That's a smart play. And Aaron finds out about the wolf being strong. Chest 1 in mountain. We got some gold. We're going up first. Stone Man. We have no idea. We have no idea at all. We got a dragon scale. And he's put it on. We'll track that in a minute. Don't you worry. We got a torch. Oh, buddy, Poltergeist not allowing us to get to the last 2 chests. Well, ain't that just a shame? Look at that tracking. Look at that tracking. We have 2 things lit up for Highspirits. That's amazing. All right, Aaron's not doing too bad coming back around here after a long delay getting that second kill to get to level 3, but is quickly approaching his 600 experience he needs to get level 8, and then we'll see how he wants to handle it as well. We are stop spelling now. We're stop spelling now. And we take out the Star Wyvern for 32. Yeah, could be worse. Could be worse. Ooh. Drill Magi hits a little hard, and we swung and miss, and that's not going to be ideal, I don't think. Does get away. Yeah, I believe that is an accurate assessment as well. Like, there's only so much you can do unless you get good gear. Good gear and be able to tank some of these harder enemies' hits, because your experience is going to be on these enemies that are destroying our faces, such as this wolf. And not much you can do about it. Alright. This king's going to be busy giving us another chance. That's already a 15th 15th death there for High Spirits. Aaron reflecting 18, but definitely reset several times in there as well. Okay. Yeah. Just keep on keeping on for Aaron. We'll see. I'll assume he'll try to push a little bit as well once he gets this heal here in about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on the encounter luck here. Meanwhile, High Spirits does have to get the 975 for level 9. He is... Alright, we're going to go a little south now. Who would have guessed in a big swamp there's a fairly big swamp. But this wolf may have other things. Ooh, gets away with 1 HP. That 1 HP is the only HP that truly matters. Alright, dead end over here. There's heal for Aaron. There will be much rejoicing. Dead end down here. Can continue further east or south from here. We're right next to the East Coast. This is where he died to the wolf a minute ago. Alright, Scorpion. Alright, Scorpion. This is new. 2 shot, so it's not going to be huge. Yep, another 30-something. Yeah, there's the coast. I was like, this is right where we just died to the wolf. Wraith. Also hitting moderately. Okay. Goldman's new. Not going to try it. Ooh, that's slightly more than moderate now. So that first hit we saw from the Wraith, definitely on the lower end of the scale. Worth nearly 40. Exactly. Oh, God, the Poltergeist. Poltergeists are already the worst. They might be good for experience later if we can hurt more of them in a single shot or something. But right now, not an ideal enemy to run into. We just saw the Goldman were hitting pretty hard. We got Baby Breath on the Werewolf. And we only did, I think, a 5 spot to him on a punch. Well, the path does continue. We have a Red Dragon. Red Dragon with Hurt More, throw out a stop spell, and Hope. We see the cave over here as well. Oh, they hit hard as well. And we do get away. Only 2 heals left, though. So we have used up the resources on High Spirit side. Will we get to see this cave? We went so far to find out. We'll be back later once we have a harp. And it's a dead end. Yeah, just take your death. Yep, 100%. Just take your L here. Looks like you got a... Holy cow. So we went all the way to the southeast corner, cut over, and ran into the staff cave. But nothing else down that way. Nothing else down that way. Gotta go north. Aaron heading north right now as it stands. High Spirit's going to be just behind him by a screen. I do appreciate High Spirits paying attention to his health and keeping it up rather than let it run down a lot, because anytime you can run into that enemy that just smacks you across the face for 90. Is it the Draki? Will the Draki do it? No, he is kind of nerfed. Draki goes down for 14. Yep, northeast corner. So High Spirits has combed the entire eastern seaboard, and there is nothing. Aaron about to get that same information here in a moment. Droll, is that new? I think it is. Oh, we got stop spelled. Not hitting too hard. This is one of those 20s to 30s. Oh, he actually rolled to a 57. Wow. That's actually a really nice enemy right now. Top of the world. There's town. Don't, Goldman, don't do it. Alright, so if Aaron goes straight west here, he too will come across whatever this town is. Encounter rate. It is keys. Okay then, we'll see what happens here. We're going to get some keys, and Aaron's not too far behind as long as he can stay alive. He's going to... Yikes! He's 1 HP man right now. High Spirits with enough for 4 keys. Aaron, another Wolf Lord, gets away. Last heal. Highspirits tries to go out and back in. And immediate Wolf Lord. Aaron going to take on this Droll. He'll get a decent 57. One more swing most likely there. No, one more to go. So we are going to spend 2 of these 4 keys. And our reward is one of those keys back. Who would have ever guessed that game? It's a key fund. Now we have 3 keys. Oh yeah. We gotta push a button. We gotta push a button. We have keys. Alright. Aaron's gonna have keys. I'll just light that up now. Look at that. Things are being lit. And now Highspirits will get the dead end news up here. Just getting a quick return spell via Swamp. Star Wyvern going to finish that one for you. So we'll get a quick check of the Tantajol Treasury. See if there's any gold there so we can buy some more keys and what other items potentially may show up. Oh boy, here we go. Top left. We got some wings. We got an herb. We got a belt. And we got a token. Well, not exactly the cream of the crop there. One required item, but it does nothing for us other than that. And here we go. Aaron going to see what's for sale in Rim. There are some minor items. We got a bamboo pole purchase here, folks. This is not a drill. We got a Vanilla Stones location here. Oh, I missed what was there. I was typing bamboo pole. What was there? What was there? I hit the thing. Another herb. Thank you. Stones. Herb. Shame. Alright. Aaron kept enough gold back to stay alive and be able to heal. We're bypassing mountain right now. We're gonna bypass mountain. Can't go north though. Is the rest of the map this way? There might have been another west path across this bridge here where Aaron's at. Trying to take on the Stone Man. Does get it down, and it's worth 101. We have hit triple digits here. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Triple digits. Does Aaron sit here and just try to find Stoneman? Looks like he is. Can't say I blame him. He found a very nice enemy here, and has a healing town right next door. If he can, he might be able to pick up a hand axe for 560. That Snowman just hit hard though. So, well, we got one of them down. He's going to go ahead and get his token here in a moment. The bamboo pole came in very briefly to help before being sad. Yeah, less of a nice enemy indeed. Alright, Aaron's going to get the same BS out of this. Okay, Highspirits. A swing and a miss on a Magidraki that hits for 27. You love to see it. So we got a token over here for Aaron. Ooh, Skelly. Skelly also hitting pretty hard. We're going to be about out of healing by the time we get back downstairs. Here comes that herb for Aaron. There goes another couple heals, and we're down the... Oh, okay, he's going to save the last one. I was like, well, I don't remember what was here. It was gold. I should remember. I have it written right in front of my face. Okay. Nope. We say nope. So we should be almost locked to get to this fourth chest. I shouldn't have said anything. There's Poltergeist. That's me. I apologize. I did this. We did stay alive though. That's definitely a 2 healer. Yeah, why not? Throw out that herb as well. One step. One step. Fourth chest here. More gold. More gold. The unassuming looking slime tried to keep us away from chest 5. But we get there. we're rewarded with a key. So it could have had a key ever so slightly quicker. Gonna take the hit here, take a reset. Meanwhile, while all this has been going on, Aaron has built up an experience point lead as a result. That Stone Man definitely helpful in doing so, but as we continue west from where he is at, who would have guessed? More swamp in a big swamp seed. It's insane. And then when Highspirits gets there, we'll even see what level 9 was. Hurt sleeping outside besides whatever stats. Werewolf says no. Werewolf says no. Not that Mountain's worth it, but be interesting how long it takes Aaron to actually notice that it's just literally right behind Sherlock here that he's walked past several times. Okay. Metal Slime. With Hurt More, obviously. This is why we can't have nice things. He's going to attack now because they hate that. Oh, wow. A second spell. Gets away. Alright. Sleep. No effect on the Stone Man. No effect. Still no effect. Thinking Stone Man's slightly resistant to the sleep spell. Define Enjoy. Oh, we're about to see Mountain on Aaron's side. Not a lot of hope there, but all right. Highspirits hanging on barely. Aaron sees the cave, but cannot get to it. Cannot get to it. Meanwhile, Highspirits wanting to get a hand axe, I'm pretty sure. Almost back to rim, but the enemies just keep showing up. There we go. And with that bonk is a hand axe purchased. And a small shield. Is this legal? And the leather armor. Come on. I think he knows I have to type this all out. Alright, well, look at that. We have a fully kitted out hero. We have a fully kitted out hero. Some Mickey Mouse equipment there, but a one-shot Green Dragon, not going to be worth a lot. And yeah, that's a 14 spot there. Aaron comes in here and gets a one-shot Green Dragon twice now. Whereas Highspirits has definitely saw a lot more rough type enemies. Well, Magidraki is asleep. Let's see how this goes. Gets a crit. Takes out the Magidraki for 105. Man. Alright. Aaron with 2 different triple-digit enemy kills already. He has made it downstairs. Alright, Aaron to the top chest here. He gets his torch. He's going to get his Dragon Scale. I'll assume he's putting it on. He is. And there's level 9 for Highspirits, which was the 1428. Alright, I was like, I knew it had to be decent. 14 agility, 28 HP on that one. My goodness. Alright. Dragon Scale, get. Thou art still asleep. Aaron does not appreciate that. Alright, Highspirits going west of the mountain cave again here. Let's see how far he can make it this time. Well, yeah, if those wolves wouldn't ambush, it would be nice to see if we could get a sleep down on one and take it out, see what it's worth. Use the spells. Alright. Aaron, knowing what the Stone Man's life's about, is going to try and take it down. He's got that extra HP to deal with this time, so maybe a chance. Does it by the skin of his teeth. 1414, just shy of 1500 needed for level 10. Meanwhile, we got a town in the top left for Highspirits here. Let's see if he can get there. Aaron has officially completed the mountain cave, will outside and continue on his way. Probably going to also try to get back to Rim and pick up some gear. This werewolf might have other things to say about it, though. Alright, Axe Knight, Axe Knight. We're doing about the same amount of damage either direction. Just crit strats do work fairly effectively. Axe Knight worth just 39. Yeah, we're fair. Oh, 2 towns way up here on the north coast. Okay. We have Hawks. We say goodbye to the Hawks. Can't say I blame him there. Next to Hawks is Garenham. What do we got? Nothing that we're going to be able to buy. We have no gold grind available, so... We can do an herb grind, though. We can herb grind all day long. Speaking of herb grind, that's where we're heading back to right now. Aaron just wanting to get this level 10 before he goes out again. I can understand that. He's pretty close. He's pretty close. Not exactly the fastest, but he'll get it. So 3 chests in a cave here in the back of Garenham, and we'll see what the hamsters have up their sleeves today. Anything of note? One key left. That was a good check. A little late, but a good check nonetheless. We have a torch. We have an herb. We have a sword. Oh, baby. Well then. That, notably better than a hand axe. Notably better than a hand axe. Dang, while I was looking at the sword. Once again, missing Aaron's level up. But that's okay. We'll see it in a minute. Gold and Tablet Cave. Alright. We are absolutely not caring about Hawksness right now. We are offensively built right now. We have a lot of HP. We have a sword. We can even put things to sleep if they're willing to be allowed to sleep. But we have next to no defense. Aaron going to try and take out this metal slime. Using hurt on it. Okay. Now throwing a torch. Just found out about they hitting hard. Okay. Puts this metal slime to sleep. And then runs. Oh man, you hate to see it, but that's probably the smart play to stay alive. The wolf has DL2 breath. This entire time the wolf has just been smacking them really hard. It had DL2 breath this entire time. Wow. Thank you. 14 strength is huge. The poltergeist hit for 65. 65. Poltergeists truly are the worst. Well, they probably have high sleep resist. Everything's random. He tried to sleep the Stone Man 3 times, I think, as well, and was 0 for 3. Alright, Highspirits refreshed from a forced return to the castle, heading back out to the west. Meanwhile, Aaron kind of walking back north here. Yeah, I'm trying to... Is he going back to Rim? So Highspirits has a slight exploration advantage, while Aaron is maintaining a slight experience advantage, mainly on the back of those 2 enemies he found that were worth just over 100, and he's killed 2 stonemen and 1 of whatever the other thing was. Already forgot. That's why I have to write things down. I didn't write that one. Alright, Aaron has made it back to Rim. Expect a hand axe to replace that bamboo pole. There we go. I would love to see what's on the spike. I get that it's a little bit of a walk to get up here. But we found the joy of 101 experienced enemies, and now we have level 10 over here, getting that big strength gain for Highspirits. So, yeah, we got a ton of HP. I know it's not a heal more. Yeah, but, I mean, especially if you can sleep whatever's in here, there's moderate odds of taking something out, even if it has a decent amount of HP. Just gotta get a little bit of luck. Should have saved that crit for the spike, but, you know, we'll take crits. Aaron's going to try this Wolf Lord. Can't say I'm blaming. 74, that's not too bad at all. 83 from a Wolf Demon Knight. You gotta try and sleep. It goes to sleep. The ambush sucks. Heal up and try it again and hope you don't get ambushed. Wow, Demon Knight laying the smackdown. Okay, we're gonna let's go ahead and just do this. Red Dragon 2-shot was it 60-ish? Oh, no, he's 108. Dang. All right, so we got some decent enemies finally starting to show up here. Experience gap all but negated at this point. In fact, Highspirits with this Red Dragon will at least temporarily take the lead back. Aaron will pop it back up with the Stone Man in a second. Yeah, I think you go top it off. And, well, heck, at this point, you got a path to level 11. Go ahead and just get level 11. Try it again. Either way, go top it off. It is dodging. The Lord of the Wolves, slightly dodgy in this version of the game. Alright, we're getting a couple top offs here. And Highspirits, let's screw it. You know, I'm just going to go back out west again. Very well. Very well. Might have tried to grind to 11 off some enemies that looked juicy to see if maybe a heal more shows up. Because heal more would be super awesome. Pow. Oh, we're going to get some more keys here for Aaron as well. To go with that small shield. I love it all. Okay. Yeah, Erdrick's Sword definitely doing some work here. 2-shot in that Red Dragon. It's at least a 3 probably without. Okay. One more of those, buddy, and you got a level. Alright. Wolf's still a little sketchy, especially with that DL2 breath. 2 experience point gap right now, and who's going to be the first to get the level? Most likely Aaron, just based off the encounters and attempting to actually grind. Wizard. Wizard is something I don't think we've killed yet. 112 on a Wizard. There we go. Highspirits just snipes Aaron. We're going to get 8 more power. 26 agility. 7 MP. And honestly, you know, no HP for the other categories. Well worth it. We already got a moderately decent amount of HP, but a noted lack of the Moors. Think you go try that Demon Knight again, though. Oh, he don't want no Demon Knight right now. All you gotta do is get the opening sleep. Get the opening sleep. You were right there, especially if you're going to return anyway. Yeah, that's all agility's good for, is calculating out a defense number, because we sure as heck know it does not matter when it comes to running from enemies. Alright, so Aaron kind of dedicating himself to a grind here, almost certainly looking for heal more, especially, but even hurt more could really push the ability to move around. MP's not the greatest right now, max of 60, but Highspirits maintaining while getting exploration done. So we'll see if this extra exploration comes into play later when we finally get to start finding things. Okay. Yeah, still a few towns missing here. We got Cole and Cantlin, outstanding. Bleckenary. We've got a grave somewhere. But we got a jerk somewhere. We got a swamp cave somewhere. Times 2. Yeah, Erdrick's armor in Big Swamp is giant, just from not taking damage and the ability to heal walk. But, Aaron's progressing pretty quickly here, though Stoneman will definitely help Highspirits keep somewhat on the pace. We are kind of checking down a different path here, finally. Looking dead-endish. Yep, I was thinking we saw something across the water there, though. Can't go south, though. You have to go north and then west to go south at some point. Or we run into a dead end with a swamp cave at some point. That's our options. It's our options now. Man, that 42 hurts. 42 hurts. Of course, you know, the thing remembers it has teeth. When you stop spell it does it back to back. You've been two-shot, no. I think you take the risk, and he does, and is successful. And again, man, Aaron just keeps leveling up when I'm not looking at him. Hurt more at 12, alright. Hurt more at 12, that's, and 20 MP. 20 MP, nothing to sneeze at there. But Aaron's definitely got a lot of map exploration to do still that Highspirits has already completed. We'll see if he can find some good enemies along the way that he can hurt more. Another 10 Radiance indeed. Green Dragon down. Okay. Top it off and get, well, a couple more of these guys. What was it? Was it the Red Dragon in here? I know there was something in here that was 100 and change. Okay, one more of those guys will do it. We don't want anything to do with the werewolf yet. Droll enough? It is. That is wonderful. You love to see the wolves with heal more. Dang, that metal slime, 180. 180! Trying to play the role of a blue dragon today. Alright, Highspirits gets back into ham. Gonna get him a top off. Gotta assume we're gonna go do another run on this this Demon Knight here. Hopefully gets first action. Meanwhile, Aaron's gonna find his Staff of Rain cave here in a moment. Doesn't have a harp yet, but we'll be back down here eventually. Ooh, Aaron getting slept on by this werewolf, but wakes up. Indecisive on what he wants to do there. Ultimately decides to run. Does get the first action here on the Demon Knight. Sleeps it. We're going to test Hurt more. No effect. Starts swinging. Swings away. Wakes up immediately. Because why wouldn't it? And second sleep. No effect. So some level of sleep resist. He's 2 for 3 on it. And some level of hurt resist. And here we go. Buddy. Obviously, we're really hoping for the Stones of Sunlight below that thing. Yeah, it was teens 13, wasn't it? Throw out a hurt more on the Poltergeist. Poltergeist tanks 1 hurt more. And resists the second hurt more, and that is a death. Yeah, 116 hurt resist, and you hit the 1 in 16 and not in chaos is just absolutely rude as heck. It's the rudest thing this game can do. Because you just instantly think this thing's got a lot of resist. You might try it again, but typically you're just thinking this thing has a lot of resist, and you're the idiot that doesn't ever figure it out. Because the game just hates you. And that's what we do here in DWR land. You play this game that actively hates you for some reason. Both runners in the exact same spot. Very briefly there, a little delay by Highspirits healing first, and here we go. Seems like it's going to be a minute before Aaron gets north to find... Oh, we have one of our other towns hidden down here to the southwest of where Aaron is. Probably more south of him. It is cold. It is cold. Cole, 4 steps south, comes with a vanilla flute. Vanilla flute. What are we doing here, game? What are we doing, game? Vanilla flute. Vanilla flute. Yeah. Yeah, it's brutal to get a flute in Chaos. Alright, what did Aaron find up here? Brecconary or Cantlin? Hurtmore does work on the red dragons. That makes them a quick one-shot. You don't have to get Hurtmore back. One shot on the werewolf, not enough. It is Breck. Follow-up Swingdo does do it, and 167 from that werewolf. We're going to take it. There is a chainmail. Yes. We're upgrading. We're moving on up to the chainmail. Oh, really? My. Well, I failed him tremendously. Thank you much. Alright, we got a cave over here for Aaron. Grave or Jerk or Swamp? It is Jerk. Okay. We're finding things. Things are being found. Not necessarily in an order we need to find things, but we are finding them. Okay. Highspirits just short of level 13. Aaron's just slightly behind that. We have another town, which at this point has to be Cantlin, and a cave. But first, level 13. 2 more power, 1 agility, 12 hit points. We get a double R return repel. No heal more yet. No heal more yet. Highspirits debating if he wanted the top off first or not. Decides he's got enough MP. Let's walk in first. Get it done, walk back out, and then we'll top it off. Don't say I blame him. So we got a 2/3 chance at this being one of the sides of Swamp over to his west. Otherwise, it is going to be our grave. But we got chords. 41 south, 2 to the west. 41 south, 2 to the west. Aaron quickly taking a XP lead here, does get that level 13 as well, and is off on a bunch of bridgey areas. We know at least Hawks and Garanham, two of the biggest places he's looking for, nowhere to be found around here. He is nowhere close to them at this point, unless somehow they wrap around the top on each other, but I don't think that's going to be the case. And he is getting desperately low on resources and is not near any type of town that he could top off. Best he could find is one of the caves. But we do have Swamp North. We have another Demon Knight. Spike 2 with a Demon Knight. We are not even going to consider that Demon Knight. That is correct. XP gold kind of scales depending on how hard the enemy is, so which is why it makes it difficult in this flag set. Oh yeah, I'm sure there is. Alright, let's see what the Swamp Continent is. Is it a continent? Is it a continuation? Who knows? Who knows? We're gonna find out though. Well, hopefully we'll find out. Alright, 169 on the Magi Wyvern. Oh, it's got a little bit of a bridge to something. We are west, that is for sure. We are definitely west. So a skeleton. Down in 1 hurt more. Okay. Does a stone man? Okay. 1 hurt more for a stone man as well. Just popping up 100 and something experience. Left and right here. We got a cave just north there. Absolutely agree. Does continue that way. Gotta heal up a little bit. Aaron doesn't want the poltergeist. The poltergeist wants Aaron though, but does escape. And grave it is. So we've seen everything between the two runners, location-wise. Obviously, both runners have a few things to find. We got a fighter's ring up there. We're going to put that on. I'll track that in a second. We got some gold. We got a poltergeist. There's no treasure guards in this. There's no treasure guards. We're going to heal first. We're going to heal second and third. And then we get some gold. Okay. We're going to dive. Dive. Okay. We're going to go find out what Deep Grave's all about. Alright. Progressing towards chest 4. It's like clearly has repel on because we are getting no encounters. And chest 4 is a set of wings. Because of course it is. Alright. Continuing down, we're getting a couple encounters at least. Hopefully get some experience off these fools. Aaron does have a hurt more not land on the skeleton, so it does have some level of resist there as well. And we may have already known that, who knows. But he's finally getting into that area with Hawks and Garanham. Highspirits almost to where chest 5 is located. One more stair here. Was the dive worth it? Vanilla Harp. Wow. Wow. Vanilla Harp. Well, let's see if Aaron, yeah, he's like, well, we're going to top off first at minimum. We're going to top off first at minimum. Let's see if Aaron has any good luck against this Demon Knight. Because we're definitely about to see this Demon Knight. And until this Droll Magi killed, they were They're literally 16 experience apart right now. That's amazing. A lot of exploration difference, but somehow the experience has ebbed and flowed back and forth, but mostly been maintaining pretty evenly. It's amazing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We know Highspirits 2 for 3 on sleeps. Wonder if Aaron tries to sleep first, just decides to try and throw a hurt more, not realizing how hard they hit. But first, the back of Gurinham. Very good. Get these 3 chests real fast. And then we're going to go downstairs to the tablet, get a little bit of cash. Alright. Cantlin, oh yeah, we got a decent amount of cash here for Highspirits. Let's go buy a full plate. Heck yeah. That is some defense. Also, we'll start repelling more enemies, most likely. I'm sure there are multiple enemies in the range of defense that he just added to be repelled. There's your cash. That would be kind of humorous. At this point, let's think about this. We have cords. We don't know what it is yet. And we have a possible Hawksness. We have seen everything else overworld-wise. Obviously, one of them has to be stones. That's a guarantee. But we are quickly heading towards the possibility of armor in Sherlock. We are attempting to count real fast. 41 south, 2 west. Alright, Aaron healing up. Healing up. Does cast asleep. Is successful. We throw out the hurt more. It lands. It wakes up. He finds out it hits moderately hard. He's going to try and... Oh, throw another hurt more. It lands again. 2 hurt mores. Not enough. And it gets spiggity spanked for 75. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay, so... Knowledge here. Knowledge. Highspirits did get kind of bamboozled a little bit. We are quickly approaching where these cords should be. I've not been trying to count with him. He'll have to go back to the east a little. Yep. Oh, swing and a miss on the first one. Down 1 too far. There's the stones on the search. All right. Okay. Stones it is. He's down here. He should go get his staff while he's in this area. It looks like that's what he's going to do. And then it's all about, does a Demon Knight that can tank 2 hurt mores have a set of armor below it, or is our armor in Sherlock? Probably. I don't disagree, actually. It could very well be easier. Though, if you could just get sleep to, like, stay asleep. You might be able to throw out 3 hurt mores and get 300 experience. Still way too volatile. The werewolf, does not want Highspirits to get this staff, but he will successfully take down the werewolf with 16 HP remaining. Gonna use up pretty much the rest of his resources. Aaron's just short of level 14 at 5625. Alright, so this is gonna get interesting because Highspirits has a absolute dumpster fire amount of knowledge at this point, and Aaron's still gotta find the Cantlin area with the grave. Gonna have to do both. Or with the swamp, go through swamp, then do the grave. So he's still got a little bit of diving and stuff to do here. Oh, and get his flute out of coal. Let's hope for Aaron's sake that he has a full inventory. We'll find out. We'll find out. He does not have a full inventory and has been fluted. He has been blessed with Lord Flute. Praise be. Amazing. You love to see it. Would like to have seen Highspirits go ahead and heal up here. But he's just going to walk out with his MP and use a bunch of it on heals now. Yeah, he's like down 3, maybe 4 heals, depending on... Yeah, he could do another heal. He's 21 down still. I think they're 122 max right now. Yeah, 122. We'll see if they end up... I mean, it's inevitable they're going to have Death Necklace HP at this point. We just know how that's how this works. But will Aaron choose, or even Highspirits choose to use the Death Necklace? Now, what hasn't Highspirits seen? It's always hard to remember who's seen what. Oh yeah, thank you. See, there, the tracker thing's working. Half and a large Pop-Tart, alright. Oh, baby! I can't spell. I definitely can't spell. Can we use the letter L, please? Thank you. I could just copy-paste, you know? I could do that. That might work. But I want everybody to have their own unique letters. Alright, so here's Cantlin for Aaron. Sees the cave as well. Highspirits heading towards the jerk. Oh yeah, he's got the staff too. Okay. Alright, Aaron getting coordinates with 1 HP remaining. He knows his math. 41 south, 2 west again. Guess we'll say what they were, since we know. That would be absolutely hilarious. Oh, baby! You love to see the NPCs playing NPC games. Temporarily blocking the end. Ambush. Ambush by... Oh, sleep. No effect. Single hurt more enough? No, no. Alright, well, we're going home. We're going home. Alright, Aaron going to find Swamp North. Does not even bother with the check. Can't say I blame him. He's got the chords already, knows that the princess isn't necessarily a thing. And to be quite honest, in Chaos, most times spikes are abysmal. Every once in a while you get a spike that works out well for you, but he's more focused on, he needs Grave still. I think that's his last location. Highspirits throwing down a rainbow, which I haven't marked yet, but I knew he got. Look at that, look at that. There's no one there. He talks to the bridge. Now we're gonna heal. We're going in. Oh, did they have short Sharlock on? Did that? Yeah, I missed that completely too. Well, dang, yeah, going in Sharlock was a no-brainer at this point. Short Sharlock. Alright, there's Grave. For Aaron, we'll have to dive all the way down for his harp. Highspirits gonna hit level 14. Aaron already hit 14. I'm sure it came with something. I don't know why when Aaron levels up, I am not looking at his screen at all. What do we have here? 6, 1, 2, 1. Oh, and heal more. Yeah, 14. Kind of important. Kind of important. And we hurt more the basement of Sharlock, but nothing happened. Nothing happened. That is fair. Fairy Water. Gold. Fairy Water. Cursed Belt. I think that's only Cursed Belt 2. That's Cursed Belt 3. Armor in a Demon Knight confirmed. No, he's gonna skip it. I guess I'll open it. Alright, it's a torch. Yep. The double Cursed Belt lets us know that Demon Knight has our armor. And from Highspirits' perspective, he's 2 for 3 on sleeps. 2 for 3 on sleep, but 0 for 1 on hurt more. From Aaron's perspective, he's 1 for 1 on sleep and 2 for 2 on hurt more. It also beat him to death. Oh, we saw some numbers there. Numbers existed. That was a 132 attack, I think. 132 attack at level 14. Think I saw 90 at the very top. EA is going to be beneath that Demon Knight in Hawksness. We got double curse belt to let us know that, so he doesn't even have to go up and check judge's table. He's just going to, looks like he's going around to do a quick check, which Beta pointed out in chat, and it actually does make sense. Let's go see what this spike is. What are we dealing with here, you know? Is it something I'm going to be able to take out? Does DL1 go insane on me? Aaron gets a heart. Aaron probably has that. Did he? He had to have done Mountain, right? He's got a fighter's ring in there. Yeah. All right. Ooh, one step away. Yeah, I like this in Chaos, especially short Sherlock. You're not going truly out of your way here. You're already coming in here for a valid check anyway. See what you got dealing on the spike, because it could be a mess. It's the wolf. We're stop spelling the wolf. We're getting DL2'd by the wolf. We have heal more. Okay. Two hurt more is not enough, but he's going to try and swing through now that we're... Ooh, that puts us in DL2 range. Yeah. He's just doing another hurt more. So, ideally, you'd like to be able to stop spell 3 hurt more. And that's kind of trash, to be quite honest. But, wow. Yeah, that's 17. That was a 17 MP usage there. Thou art a fool. This is obviously not a go at the game, but let's see what this Dragon Lord's doing. Pretty weak. All things considered, down 2 shot. Alright, so DL1's nothing. Nothing. What Highspirits wants to see here in a couple swings is show me a sleep or don't show me a sleep. Three opportunities, 0 sleeps. But it can still have a heal on the back end. There's a staff for Aaron. Which means he got his stones while he was walking there, and we were looking at the Dragon Lord, so he's just got to go back and get that rainbow in a second. So, very interesting, though. Highspirits, a little bit of knowledge. Obviously, Dragon Lord 2 does not have to have anything. But, you know, there's a chance it has a heal on the back end. There's also a chance it has a 25% sleep, and we just didn't see it as well. Exactly. Yeah, you need to account for that 17 MP. The bottom floor, Sherlock didn't necessarily look too terrible, all things considered. Looks like where's he going? He's heading back towards Rim. Meanwhile, Aaron's doing his walk through all of the swamp. Yeah, I think Highspirits took an early turn. If he's trying to get back to Hawksness, he's got to go west past Mountain first and then go north. All right, Aaron gonna complete his rainbow. We're gonna get no Goylin today. No Goylin today, because yeah, that's how this works. Oh baby! All right. Aaron, also, with the short Sherlock, going to make the play on checking inside. I would have liked to have seen him top off his MP first, but here we go. Meanwhile, Highspirits, oh, he fakes this all out and decides to head up and into the zone. There was the one enemy in here given 100 and something, but I don't recall what it was. And it's definitely a possibility we're repelling that at this point. Aaron should know as soon as he gets the curse belt that's in the $200 and $300 chests that he has to deal with this Demon Knight. Alright, 3 for 4 on sleep. Excuse me. Does hurt more and does land it. Hurt more 2 coming. Alright. Stays asleep. Hurt more 3. Lands. 3, not enough. Not enough. 4 gets her done. 370 for that Demon Knight. 370. You just have to have sleep land and have it never wake up. That's the problem. And there's the sleep not landing. 370, but at what cost, man? That is a brutal, brutal enemy. Let's update here. Alright. He's got an armor. He got an armor. Yeah, that would have been an amazing spike in Sherlock. You have to not only sleep it, but land 4 Hurtmores. And just hope that it stays sleep locked, because otherwise you're going to be spending more resources and maybe not necessarily able to get it to stay asleep. It's pretty daggone humorous. Go, come in here and go to the desert tiles? No, go. If you're going to do this, go around to the desert tiles. Yeah, if you're going to grind this bottom floor, don't walk back and forth. Just walk around. You get the same amount of encounter rate on these tiles as you're walking around. And then you can get to the desert tiles where you get higher encounter rates. Go to the desert tiles. We'll see what Aaron opts to do here. He's got to still go deal with him, a Demon Knight. But he has some knowledge on it. Okay. Almost there. 7,500 for the level. Has built just shy of 1,000 point experience point lead here. Alright, we got a sleep down for Aaron. Hurtmore 1 is a go. Wakes up immediately. Engaging sleep. Engaging Healmore. Absolutely. Stays asleep. Hurtmore 2 is a success. Wakes up again. Oh, buddy. Sleep round 3. No effect. We're dead. Yep. I don't know that it can hit low enough to not kill you there. Dang. Highspirits 4 away from the level. Okay. I was like, there's no way I missed this level up. I like this play, Aaron. Highspirits, assuming that he's going to go try 15 regardless, is already walking up towards Rim, I guess. I mean, to be quite honest, a Death Warp may be better, but I don't know what you're going to die to at this point. Alright, 15 coming in. 1 power, 1 agility, 8 HP, 15 MP. 15 MP, that sounds like 3 Hurtmores to me. But they were only at 81 before, so it's going to leave you with 9 Healmores in the fight if everything goes flawlessly. We'll see how he handles this. Oh no, he's up to 96, so we're at 96. Yeah, 96, take off the 15, puts us at 81. Yeah, I was right. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Yeah, this should be intriguing. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So we're going to give it a try here. Now remember, our Chaos Dragon Lord 2 can be anywhere from 100 HP up to 230. So we have a very large range there. Normal range 150 to 165. So this is potentially extremely doable. This is potentially not even close. And everything in between. And plus that thing could still have heal on the back end. Or a sneaky, cheeky sleep that we hadn't seen yet. He swings. He Hurtmores. He Hurtmores. He got into Healmore range. Swing again. That's 1 or 2 more swings probably from here. Well, no, probably 3 or 4 because we're doing so weak. Yeah. We're just about to a 3rd Hurtmore worth. And it was just past. So he got a little lower HP guy there. Is able to maintain 84 going in. That's nice. Herbs back up to max. Will he use a Death Necklace? I mean, theoretically, we're in Death Necklace range. He puts it on preemptively. No questions asked. No questions asked. Oh, buddy, why are you doing this to me? No, I'm not allowed to change the color. Usually I would change that to green, but I am not allowed to do so evidently right now. Yeah, everything's just grayed out for me. I don't know why. Game, stupid thing hates me. All right, does not throw a stop spell. We got a 15. 34. 49. Aaron probably going to go try another run on this. 60. 75. 90. 110. There's a heal. There's a heal, but he's super low HP. 110. Got us into the final 25th percentile. We still have plenty of heal mores to compensate for that. Yeah, very, very disappointing Dragon Lord 1 and 2 after what was a rather... Oh, man, Aaron, no affected, got nailed for 90. All right, another heal more. He might even have him back in heal range again here, but one more swing definitely gets him back in the heal range. He did hit pretty hard on that one that knocked him in the heal with the 20. Last heal more. Seems like a low heal. And obviously I have no clue where we're at now. Done? Yep. Get some GG's out in chat for Highspirits. Gonna sneak that last swing in there with 13 HP and 2 MP left. And take the W in this race against aaron2u2 here. And I believe this was Highspirits'... Is this his first or second race? I don't know. I have no clue who's doing what. But he got a W tonight. Look at that. Very nicely done, buddy. Yeah, he played this one really well. This was a fun one to watch, back and forth. Aaron, I think, just saw the news. And honestly, Aaron was right behind, just not getting the Demon Knight luck. At the end seems to be the complete difference. If Aaron comes back at this later level, just like Highspirits did, and is successful on his first attempt, I think Highspirits still wins, but he's right behind him. Instead of now going for our 4th attempt on a Demon Knight. Yeah, this Demon Knight not playing ball at all. Highspirits got his sleep and got all the hurt mores to go while the sleep was on. And, alright, there's one for Aaron. Oh man, Aaron's spinning. Aaron's spinning. Do we have aaron2u2 internet happening? Do we have aaron2u2 internet happening? Oh, it's coming back. I have no clue what's happening. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. $192 heal casts. 192 heal casts. Freaking love it. Love it. Oh, that was perfect time to pause. Because 192 heal cast. You absolutely love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. Alright. I'm assuming Aaron got the armor. Yeah, this, it was... What a seed. Like, it was hard as heck to get going. Highspirits does figure out the enemy first and the location for the golem to get out of, you know, that initial jail. You needed to get to level 3. Definitely took Aaron multiple more minutes before he got there. But from there, they traded back and forth. Highspirits tended to keep an exploration advantage throughout. And get his XP on the go more than Aaron, who did do a small grind outside of Rimeldar in the north, just north of start there. But ultimately, it was still pretty tight. A rather obnoxious Demon Knight was a huge difference here. And Aaron, no knowledge of any of this coming up here, though, where Highspirits was able to know. And Aaron's just swinging away. No idea this thing takes 3+ hurt mores. Absolutely good call there. Much earlier Erdrick Sword. There's the DL2. There's the heal more. And, all right, another heal more. And we'll have, he's going to swing on a 45. Is successful. It's successful. All right. So, Herb, Alicia's time. Aaron, in great position, doesn't entirely know that he's in great position. Probably assumes so, just based on Highspirits finishing. But, full. Excuse me. All right. Ops. Not a Death Necklace. 2 shots, Dragon Lord 1. And let's see if he throws out a stop spell. I think he's going, yeah. I have a feeling does land it, and he is free and clear. He's got lots of double potential with his HP, but going to be a couple extra swings to get there because of the lower attacks, but ultimately about the same amount of total swings just because he won't have to deal with that heal and a couple attacks to overcome the heal that the Dragon Lord did to Highspirits. So, poor Aaron, man. That's the only thing I gotta say. Poor Aaron. I think this 0-3 for him now. And if you're not aware, Aaron's the one that came up with the thought of this. Him and I were talking about it last year, and I was like, I'm fully down for that. And then I was pumped when everybody else came along for sure. But poor Aaron, man, just getting the bad side of a lot of things here. There's still plenty of time for him to pull off another W. I called my call though. I said I'm going to go 1-6, and my only win's going to be Aaron. All right, no clue where he's at on his count. A lot of 8 9s and some stuff in here. Should be getting, it's like should be getting in that range, and he is. He sees the heal. He knows that he is almost assuredly a lock at this point, barring terribly low rolls and the Dragon Lord never healing again. But there's another heal that all but assure his victory. He might not even have to heal more again. Oh, nice swing, a 16 to finish. So get some GGs out in chat for Aaron. Played a great race. Just unfortunately a little rough getting out of the gate. And ultimately a Demon Knight at the end just further sealed his fate. That's the bottom line. That and just a little behind getting to all of the things. All right, and we'll even stop the clock. Look at that. I remembered. I am blown away. Usually I'll just leave that clock running forever. We'll take a look at Aaron's stats real fast, and then kind of call it. Yeah, things went pretty well here. We got while we're waiting for Aaron's stats to flash up here, we do have another race coming up tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Who was that again? Where's my schedule? That one, Angel FM versus Tilo. Angel FM, Tilo. So it'll be tournament edition standard. So basically our standard that we use for 2025 plus the addition of heal, hurt before more. So mostly standard, but at least a slightly delayed heal and hurt. I like that flag, to be honest. And I would not be opposed to making that a standard flag. Heal, hurt before more. Let's make it happen, folks. Get out there, start hitting the picket lines and start knocking on doors. Let's get some signatures. Only 147 heals in comparison to Highspirits, man. The TikTok generation wants shorter speeds, though. Yeah, give me heal, hurt before more and turn off the permanent torch. For how accurate it is, the step's pretty much in line. Aaron actually a couple hundred less, if that is to be considered accurate. I'm not 100% sure how accurate the steps are in this, but all right. I meant to hit pause there on that final screen there as well. But so yeah, I will be hosting tomorrow noon for that Angel FM Tilo race. I was like, I know I'm restreaming somebody tomorrow. I just couldn't remember who it was. So I'll do it again tomorrow at noon, and we'll see how that goes. I should probably look at the race room. So 5.5 minute difference. No one talking in there. That's fine enough. That's fine enough. Aaron, I'm sure, given his thoughts on how his seed went, we obviously heard Highspirits getting ready to do that as well. Don't expect this level of tracking tomorrow, folks. I tracked way harder than I normally would track today. Like I'm usually way worse than just getting yelled at once like I was there. So look forward to missing a lot more tomorrow, and maybe we'll add a little. We got a lot of space down here. We got to put some kind of shenanigans there. aaron2u2 internet's kicking in again there, I see. Anyway. Boom, boom. Come on, there we go. He's usually about done. Oh, baby. Is anything going on out there? All right, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know how much longer he's going to be talking. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. We'll do the weird thing, which is we'll raid one of the racers and then make him talk to us. I think that's how this works. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, listening to my ramblings, watching a relatively decent race. It's a shame that the Demon Knight kind of just sealed the deal at the end, so to speak, and we would have had a little bit of a closer race otherwise. But appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with the next one. Have a good night.
Since